How y'all doing today? I thought I'd bring you out and let you see a little bit of my world. This is my river, baby. It runs right into my back door. Anytime I want to come out and enjoy Mother Nature, this is all I have to do. Matter of fact, I feel sorry for people who ain't got a river in their backyard, a lake or something like that. A lot of people ain't, so I'm very thankful for mine. And I just like to come out here for the peace and solitude. Stop paddling, hear the birds. That's the one thing about being in a kayak or canoe is you ain't got no big old loud engine and you ain't yakking like I'm yakking right now. Well, chances are whatever's around that next bend will still be there when you get there. I've seen lots of deer right at the water's edge, hogs, lots of birds, lots of birds. That's the last neighbor I have on this river, right there. That's a friend of ours. They enjoy it out here as much as I do. Let me turn this thing around. You can see a little bit of my river. And like I say, it's peaceful out here. It's quiet. There's nobody out here for miles and miles after that house. And if I wanted to, I could just take my kayak and just kayak all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico if I was so inclined. But I'm not so inclined. I like to fish and just kayak around here, see the birds, and just enjoy life. Get away from all that politicking shit and remind myself what's important to me. And this is important to me. Having places like this that you can go to. There's people that come out here a lot of times. They'll have a whole caravan of kayaks from the city. They'll come out here and put in here, and then they'll kayak back to town. That's by kayak, probably about a 7 or 8 hour ride. Nah, maybe not that. Maybe about 6 hours. By kayak, you could get down there. You got a good current with you anyway. But there's no hardly any boat traffic. There's no people skiing around here or anything like that. Most of the places on this river right now, I don't want to lose that in the water because my son would have a fit. Right now the water's down. This is the river at normal, and I say I don't know how deep we are here. Maybe about 5 foot deep here, and so it's not deep enough for me to run my motor, because there's areas up in here that get down and shallow enough to about a foot or so, and you just can't get a power boat through here. But now when she floods, oh well, that's a different story. When she's flooding, of course, when all the work's done and we get everything put away the way we have to, well then we can get the boat in the water, crank the motor up, and run this river all the way from the dam up by Mathis, Texas, all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico if we wanted to. We'd take it down to Corpus Christi Bay and wave at all the tourists down there when they come see us float by when they're out there taking pictures or whatnot. So we like to give them something to take a picture of anyway. Anyway, this is it. This is where I just love to come. And I paddle upriver as far as I want to, and then I can turn it around and just let the current take me back. And ain't got much of a current here today, but it's a little bit. It's fighting against me a little bit. If I don't keep paddling, we'll go backwards. So I'm going to get around this one area up here, bring her over to this side. Oh, a big old white crane just flew away up in there in the up in the trees up there. I'm gonna make make sure that camera's solid, because I sure don't want it. See, like right here, we're only about a foot deep, maybe. If that, it'd be easier for me to get out and pull this thing here. But I don't have any water socks on, so I'm not going to do that. I don't want to get anybody's old rusty fish hook up my foot. But I enjoy it. We ain't got the mountains and the valleys down here, but we got a little river. And it's enjoyable. I was hoping to see a little more wildlife, but I'm a little late getting out. If you're going to see some wildlife, really want to get out here early in the morning. See deer and hogs come down to get water, I guess. And, anyway. So this is what I do when I want to relax, is I come out and look at my river. And think about life, what it means. What are you doing? I know what I'm doing now. I get so frustrated with the dick that's in our office that I get my high blood pressure up, and so I need to come out to a place like this every once in a while and recharge my batteries, as they say. It's beautiful. To me, it's beautiful. For a lot of people, they call it a muddy river. If you go about, I don't know, maybe 500 miles up this river, it turns crystal clear. But nice rock bottom. And then it flows into Corpus Christi Lake, and when it comes out the other side of the dam, well, it's this, which is pretty clear. It's pretty clean water. It's just not crystal clear like you could see to the bottom or something. A lot of places have a little bit muddy bottom. Most of the places around here have a sandy bottom. A lot of white bass, catfish. There's a few alligator on this river. We've seen plenty of them. The only time I worry about that, we was kayaking one day and came amongst a bunch of baby alligators. And let me tell you, buddy, when you find baby alligators, keep paddling. Get the hell away from there, because there's a mama around there somewhere, and she don't like you being around there. And that's the only thing I can say about alligators. They don't bother me much. If I can see them, not a problem. They're sort of like snakes. The only one I'm worried about is the one I don't see. If I don't see him, well, that creates a problem. And we like to go problem-free out here. And so I've paddled upriver quite a ways. Now it's just a matter of kick back, relax, let the current just take you where it wants to go. And there's a bridge maybe about a mile down the river from my house, and we can jump in the river and with inner tubes and everything, and it takes about 45 minutes to float from my house down to that bridge. And you know, you pack up a few cold ones and everybody just sit back and relax, talk and enjoy yourself and float the river. That's what we do. Well, we ain't done it in a while. Mama's not about to get in this river, buddy. Let me tell you that. Mama doesn't like the water. She get around this little blockage here. But anyway, I just wanted to take y'all a little kayak ride down my river and see how you can enjoy where I'm at. You know, what is John like when he goes out? Like not like that's important or anything. The only person it's important to is me, I reckon. But it's fun. It's fun after you're what is it, supposed to be retired? Yeah. Don't let that fool you. Unless you got a whole lot of money in your bank, you ain't gonna retire until you die, I reckon. That's the way most people around here are. You're gonna work till you die, in one way or another. And That's all right. It's all right. Keeps us on our toes, I reckon. Anyway, just wanted to give you a little float down the river and enjoy a little peace and quiet with me. I hear them birds. Oh yeah, big old mockingbird. I sure hope y'all can hear that. It's pretty. Last time I was out, I wished I would have had my camera with me because I had a kingfisher. And I guess for as long as I paddled, he was right on the side of the bank with me. He'd fly up a little bit, land in a bush. I'd come floating along, he'd fly up a little bit further and wait for me. I swear, that bird was just waiting on me every time he landed. He'd just wait for me to get up there and then he'd fly off a little bit. But, oh, we have lots of different kind of birds down here. South Texas is a big birding area. Lots of people come down here. And birding trails and all sorts of things. We have a certain time of year where we're thick with hawks, red-tailed hawks. I like red-tailed hawks. How much do I like red-tailed hawks? Well, that's what this is. If you can see it, well, it used to be a lot bigger. There's a claw right there. That's my red-tailed hawk. And certain times of year, they're all over the place. And they're neat to watch. Of course, every time the hawks come around, Mama gets worried about all the new kittens we have. She protects them just like a mother hen. So we keep an eye out for owls. We got a lot of owls out here. Hear them hooting all the time. So anyway, just thought I'd take y'all for a little ride. We'll go back to the house, watch a little news, see what's going on, see if Donnie Dick has done anything today that requires any "are you shitting me" moments. And we'll find out what's going on. In the meantime, we'll see y'all later.